these are all the pieces that are in my little go bag. So those are the freemie cups. There is the actual like adapter that goes into the pump right there. And then I have this little guy who that you saw in the car, goes into the cigarette lighter so that you can plug it in. So that kind of just helps to make that all make sense. So you have the adapter, and then I got the one that has the extra USB ports, yep, and then the actual charger. I keep the cords hooked up, and then obviously these pieces have to be washed. There's like a little insert. You want to make sure that it's lined up with the hole, otherwise you can't put the hose in there. Okay, no, I didn't get the new emojis. So we are here in our car getting ready to go to school, so I'm just gonna pan. Baby's in her car seat. Say hi, Reese.
Hi.
Can you read? There's Levi in the dark, and then Aubrey. Lovely. This is my crew with me today, my extremely dirty windshield situation. Okay, and so I'm inside my garage. All right, so this is what we're going to do today for my helpful video, because I am almost done with my breastfeeding journey. And so even though I'm a horrible pumper and that's not something I do very good, this is like my little go bag. This is a little trick that I wanted to share with y'all before I actually give my pump to my girlfriend Lizzie, who's gonna have a baby and insurance doesn't cover a pump for her. I got a new pump. Yes, I got a new pump with my last kiddo, and that was great and everything, but I actually hate pumping. So it's like something that I just do out of necessity. Some people actually they utilize it all the time, and it's a great resource. Okay, so this is like the little charger thing that I bought off of Amazon. I'll try to figure out what the thing was that I put on. And it's got an adapter, as you can see, and so that adapter goes, oh, you know what, boom, look at that. I'm getting better. I'll figure out this. So it goes in my cigarette lighter, which I think it's weird that we still call those cigarette lighters. Maybe they don't. Maybe I just call it that. But and then so I have my lovely little coffee, and then I have this little charge port thing. I do have a water bottle somewhere, but it's probably in the side door. And so it kind of sits up like that. And then I got the one with the USB port too, just because sometimes I'm driving the older car, and that's always a questionable situation. Okay, so I would plug that in. Just bear with us, guys, a second here, because we're getting ready to go to school. So I'm trying to make this like how it would really be, except that I'm holding a phone, and frankly, I'm not really holding a phone. So there is the tubing for the Spectra. I got a Spectra 2, and I'm like, sorry, I should probably show you what's in the bag. And I'm kind of fumbling around because obviously it's been a minute since I've done this. But so these are something that I bought off of Amazon also, and they're called freemie cups. And actually I was introduced to those. I'm not quite sure what fell down. Oh, that's an important part. I gotta have that. Anyway, oh, seriously, Crystal. Okay, anyway, so that's a very important part. Gotta have that. So basically, you would put these together probably before you were in the car, but you know, I'm just not that smart today. Little side note here, you want to make sure that when you do this, that you have that like lined up. Do you see that? Super important. Wait, is that right? No, that's wrong. Hold up. It's super important that you have it on right. That's what's super important. And that is right. That's totally right. Okay, see, obviously you can tell I've like quit pumping as soon as I absolutely had to, because I just don't like it. Okay, so there's the cord, and I'm only going to set up one of these because I'm not really going to pump, because I don't need to do that on a camera. So, oh, seriously, the one-handed thing is not super cool for me right now. So as you can see, that kind of creates like that little like hole thing right there. And that is where your tubing is going to go. So this tubing right there goes in. So I was trying super hard to just talk and be a normal person, and that apparently seemed to be way more difficult than I thought it would be while I was holding a phone. So I'm going to kind of just chat and explain to you what I did. So you can see the pictures close up of each of the items. I would put the kids in the car, get them all loaded up, and then I would go to the sink, which I had obviously cleaned out the cups from the day before. They were drying on the counter. I'd put them inside my shirt, which was usually a nursing tank top. You can wear like just a regular loose-fitting t-shirt too. And then I would load myself in the car, hook myself up, and just drive to school. So in this video, this was like real time, how long it actually takes to put them in your shirt. And if you have everything kind of set up in your car, how easy it is for it actually to work. Just so you could kind of get an idea of that in real time, since I was kind of fumbling with the videos before. But it really was easy for that in that respect, that I would just set up like I pump when I drive the kids to school. And from someone who actually really hated pumping, it was a lifesaver because it was something that I was doing every single day. I'm driving the kids to school every single day. And I felt trapped and non-productive. And then knowing that I was going to have to somehow squeeze pumping into my already kind of tight schedule with the extra kids and the baby, it just was a way to utilize time that I felt like I was already doing nothing. So I was able to pump and put milk in the freezer for this cute little baby. And yeah, it was a real lifesaver. So hopefully it is helpful for you too. I highly recommend the process. And yeah, good luck.